So I just got an alert on TradingView that there was a new stock added to my watch list. I checked it out and I used my strategy over here, the divergence, the MACD divergence, and you can see it's telling me when to buy and sell, and the results are great. It looks 62% profitable and it has a 1,000% net return. I don't know what the time span is, but definitely sounds pretty good. So you can see it's definitely in an uptrend. And let me show you how I find stocks that are in an uptrend. So the first thing I do, you can see I have it on my watch list. Let me hide that for you. The first thing I do is I head over to the screener. Clear this up. And the screener, if you go to tradingview.com and then click on the charts, you should have the option, and you can sort by all of these columns. I think you start off on the overview, so you can sort by which stock have the highest change today, the highest volume, and you can apply filters. So you only want to see the high volume ones. There you go. And yeah, so it does all of those. Plus it has this really cool rating system. So I'll show you how that works, but I just have it currently set to only the strong buy and the buys. But that's only these columns. If you want to do more, you can click on this on the top right, and you can search for additional columns such as the beta, or you can click on any of these. So the performance shows you how it's doing on different time frames. So how much has it done this year? Sorry, I think I meant to do above 20%. So only the stocks that have performed that have 20% returns or more this year. It has these margins and income statement if you want to do some fundamental analysis. Add some screeners there. And my favorite is when you click on the drop down, it has oscillators and trend following. So these are really cool. It takes into account all of the moving averages and the Bollinger Band. And if it has enough buys, it'll give it a buy rating. And if it has too many sells, it'll give you a sell rating. So let me just go ahead and filter for buys only. And yeah, so the oscillator is very similar to the trending. This one has a lot of cool things like the MACD level, the RSI, and so I added a screener for the MACD. So normally when you add a filter, you're just typing in which value you want, but for MACD you can actually click on the value here and change it to above the signal, and that'll only show you the ones that are crossing up or have already crossed up. And of course you can do the rating system as well, where if you have most of these as neutral or buy, you'll get a buy rating. So those are the simple criteria, and you can add additional ones. But once you're done, you can go ahead, click on this drop down over here, save your screener, and now every time you log in, you're going to be able to see the same list. But you don't want to have to log in every time. Like I said, I got alerted that there was a new stock, so that's using this watch icon over here. It'll send you alerts. So right now I have it for emails. It also does text message, and you just enable that. So whenever a new stock matches your criteria, you get emailed right away, and you can come check it out. So you don't have to spend time visiting the website every time. You just get notified immediately. So I definitely love using this. You can do across different time frames. This is on the 1 day. So this is 12 day and 26 day. I also have the same thing for the graph. You can change it, but I like to keep them on the same. And then you can go over here into indicators and add all the indicators like the MACD and RSI. So I really love this. If you saw in the beginning, you can just add all of these to your watch list if you want to go through them really quickly. And I definitely recommend that. You just go here, use the arrows and go through the stock real quickly just to get a glimpse of all of them. And you can do back testing really quickly. Definitely recommend checking out the TradingView screener. I know a lot of people use FinViz, but definitely give it a shot.